Check this out. Hey now, welcome to Fox Fight Game. I'm Mike Straka. We've got 5 rounds of action for you. We're talking Bob Sapp versus Bobby Lashley in Ultimate Chaos. We'll be joined live by Jim Miller and his trainer, Mike Constantino. The ballots are all counted, and it's only a matter of time before Oscar finds out who he's going home with. One of the most anticipated events of Super Bowl week is the annual Playboy Party, the toughest ticket in town. But Christina, Kimberly, you guys gonna help me get in?
We'll definitely get you in.
All right, cool. Let's go. Come on in. The one and only New York's finest, Matt Serra, UFC, former welterweight champion of the world. Big fight, May 23rd. Daytona 500 only, as the car says, on Fox. How are you, Tina?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm surprised you have time to make it here tonight.
I'm taking the red eye home right after this.
Yeah, you and me both, but I'll be in the back. I'll be in coach.
I'll be in the front, passed out, drunk.
That music is my cue. Gotta go.
Hey, take it.
That guy.
You know.
Yeah.
This is our boy.
First up was Fox News' Mike Straka.
3, 2, 1.
Apparently the new taser still hurts.
First, I want your reaction to that. And secondly, do you think Forrest Griffin is the guy who's going to bring the fight to Anderson? What can you say about the American dream? What does number 71 victory mean to you? Why a show about Peter Allen?
I think the biggest advice, work hard.
You have not made a film that hasn't grossed like over $100 million. What about no music underneath the scenes, which really added to the intensity of the drama? You're talking more than 200,000 people here, and you're going to say that you're not impressed with that trophy? Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, Jennifer.
How are you?
How are you, Harvey Firestein? How are you?
Who's this sweet-talking guy right here?
3, 2. Hey, I'd much rather be up here with Courtney and Katrina, and you can have Forrest Whitaker. Wow. What do you think of the fight so far? And the crowd is really, really into this, isn't it?
Very into it. It's been a bloody night, and it's been lots of fun.
Forrest Griffin versus Anderson Silva. Now, a lot of people will say you put this fight together because Anderson lost a lot of fans in his last 2 fights. You know, you saw me at the press conference when Chuck Liddell came all over me and got pissed at me for asking Anderson why he wasn't finishing his opponents. You're watching Fox Fight Game. I'm Mike Straka, along with welterweight champ George St. Pierre, coming up on UFC 100.
Did you ever think that a guy you met in 1985 who became the champion of the world boxer, who went off the deep end, who's basically widely known as a psychopath, would bring you an Oscar? Because there's no doubt in my mind you're going to win the Oscar.
Do you think if you were younger, would you consider the mixed martial arts game?
Definitely, yeah.
And Krokop is back with a win here, first time in Germany. We're with owner Lorenzo Fertitta. Lorenzo, what a great crowd here in Germany. First of all, how important is it to get this crowd and to put on such a good show? Randy Couture, obviously, Frankie had a really good game plan tonight, moving around a lot, right? I'm going to turn the mic over to Deanna, and she's going to play reporter for me. But before I do that, I just want to say, you earned my respect in Newark, New Jersey, when you called out Kimbo Slice. You were the only one who stepped up and said, you know what, that was garbage. Without Dana White, there wouldn't be mixed martial arts.
He runs a great business,
There would
and he's got a lot of enemies.
There would not have been you on that show promoting Fedor and Arlovsky.
That was an affliction.
And Babalu. I know it was.
Yeah.
But without Dana and UFC, there wouldn't have been
I think that
affliction.
Fertittis and Dana White have an incredible business, and I think...
Is this bad news for UFC? Is it obviously it's great news for Dream?
What does it say about America that you started where you start, now you're on national television, you're making good money, you're getting paid for what you love to do? You guys watch the movie The Crow?
Yeah.
That was
Completely, like 19 times.
Yeah, me too. Like, that movie affected me, you know? And it's funny, when I see your opening, I think of The Crow all the time.
Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, there's some, yeah.
Hey, you know, didn't you used to have a poster of the Crow a long time ago?
My wife is laughing right now because I still have that poster.
I swear.
Right now she's going, you see, I told you to take it down. You're too old for that poster. Until next time, enjoy the fights.